The Most Reverend Justin Welby, the Archbishop of Canterbury, and I have had a long-running feud. Yes, he was highly abusive about me before the Brexit referendum. Quite what made him think he should get involved in that, I don't know. But I got my own back, because one day he was walking over Lambeth Bridge and I was going south on an open-top bus with a microphone, and I gave him both barrels, don't worry about that. But in all seriousness, since he took over as Archbishop in 2013, Anglican congregations have been collapsing all over the country, to the benefit of the Roman Catholic Church and evangelicals. And it's because he's given no leadership or guidance of any kind at all. The big moment came when the first lockdown was approaching and when it happened. People were scared. Millions of people were genuinely scared. Was this a new Spanish flu that had come to our islands? Were hundreds of thousands of people going to die? That was his moment to give spiritual leadership to the nation. He did absolutely nothing. Oh, but he talks about slavery and how ashamed we should be repeatedly. I've not heard him mention William Wilberforce once, or the Royal Naval Squadron that drove it off the high seas. He's a classic old Etonian wokey, wants to show the world how lovely and kind he is. Well, the church is in massive decline. He even voluntarily closed the churches. It wasn't government that said you got to close the churches. He closed the churches, and that was the first time since 1207. And that was when the Pope shut them. So I've had no time for this man at all. He's been a complete disaster in every way. He is the leader of the established church of this country, of which the king is a head. And now we know that to sort of protect the reputation of a church, he turned a blind eye to horrific abuse of over 100 young men and decided, well, it's done now, nothing I can do, let's not have a scandal. Welby must go, and go today. Go now. Be gone. And let's get somebody, as Archbishop of Canterbury, who actually wants to preach the Christian message, who actually wants to stand up for the values that once made this country great. Welby, be gone.